Hi, welcome to the Amy Noel on Dyslexia YouTube channel. I'm going to make a video on phonemic awareness today and Dr. Kilpatrick's book that can help your child or your students develop phonemic awareness. Phonemic awareness is essential for orthographic mapping, which I made a video about last month. Phonological awareness is an umbrella category. So phonological awareness includes word awareness, syllable awareness, rhyme awareness, first sound awareness, and phoneme awareness. Phoneme awareness is the ability to recognize and manipulate individual phonemes or the smallest units of sounds within words. Issues with phonemic awareness and phonological awareness are a key identifier of dyslexia. It's very hard for kids with dyslexia or with phonological or phonemic awareness issues to pull apart and put together words. It's like impossible. So when they see words, it looks like a bunch of gobbledygook, and they don't see the separate sounds within the words. So that's why phonemic and phonological awareness are so important to develop. Dr. Kilpatrick has made this book, Equipped for Reading Success. It has a lot of information about phonological and phonemic awareness, orthographic mapping, and the skills needed for reading. In this book, he does not talk about the earlier levels of phonological awareness, which are word awareness and rhyme and rhythm. Those would be levels A, B, and C. This book covers levels D to M of phonological awareness. Those can be broken into three categories. Syllable level processing is being able to separate the syllables within a word. So you would say to a child, say cowboy, now don't say cow, and then the child would say boy. And as it gets more difficult, it might be elephant, don't say fent, and then they would say Ella. This may seem simple, but it's very difficult for a child whose phonological awareness is not developed. The next section of phonological awareness development is onset level processing. So this is levels F and G. This is deleting the beginning or end of a syllable or one syllable word. So for example, say cat, don't say k, the child says at. It also includes substituting different beginnings and endings for words. So for example, say not instead of n, say and then it'd be hot. And by the way, all of the words used in these exercises are real words. So the last level of phonological awareness development is phoneme level processing. The lower levels, H and I, are deleting and substituting phonemes within the words. So plane, don't say p, it's lane. The advanced phoneme levels are J, K, and M. And so there's a lot of substitution, deletion exercises with phonemes in the middle of the word, at the end of the word, the second consonant in a consonant vowel word, or the second to the last consonant in a word that ends with two consonants. For example, the last level is say lift. Now instead of say s. So the child has to be able to hear each of those sounds, l, I, t, and then pick out the F, the F sound, and substitute it with s, l, ist. And when they can do this automatically, then their phonological awareness is highly developed and they are going to do great at reading. Dr. Kilpatrick's book comes with a screening test called the PAST, and I did this with all of my children. When I first did the screening test, Daniel and Jacob were both around level D. I've consistently been working with Daniel and he's at level H right now. The levels of phonological awareness correspond to grade levels and average development. Typical developing readers will have syllable level phonological awareness in pre-K and kindergarten. Onset rhyme level, which is levels F and G in the book, would be early kindergarten and early first grade. Basic phoneme level phonological awareness is developed between mid first grade and early second grade, which is levels H through N in the book. And advanced phoneme level phonological awareness is developed through late first grade and third grade for average readers, and that's H through N as well. This is something that school teachers can buy to use for whole class instruction or for tier 2 and tier 3 intervention. A lot of structured literacy and Orton Gillingham programs practice phonemic awareness and phonological awareness by manipulating words like this. Dr. Kilpatrick's exercises can be used in conjunction with those Orton Gillingham programs, and that's what I recommend. Trevor Clark, he was on my channel. He remediated himself pretty much with just using these phonological awareness exercises in this book and in another book. I learned about this book from our Barton tutor, who would use it as a warm-up exercise, and so now I have all of the tutors working with my sons do these 1-minute exercises in Dr. Kilpatrick's book in conjunction with their Orton Gillingham programs. I have some video of me doing it with my youngest son, Daniel. I highly recommend purchasing this book if you're an educator or a parent or a tutor, and I'll put a link to it in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.